Yes, indeed. What's going on? What's happening? What's up? What's up? Hey, it is a Thoughtful Thursday. And yeah, I gotta come share some thoughts with y'all, man, because, man, look here. I think some of us get it twist naive. Shout out to Scrappy for saying shit like that. I think y'all get it twist naive, man. Now, I just want to say to my women who dibble and dabble. Now this mean dibble and dabble. This mean that you're not all the way on the lesbian, the D, right? Because I'm beyond the D, and I told y'all that lesbian, right? So you're not beyond the D quite yet, right? You just want to dibble and dabble. So I want to talk to y'all for just a second, because some of y'all seem to think that women like myself who are more veteranish, if that's a word. If not, I made it up. Veteranish in this game and this lifestyle of doing what we're doing, right? Some of y'all seem to think, well, I still like D. I want my man, all that right there. Baby, go back to your man. Go back. Please go back. Right? And I ain't trying to be funny. I'm just being honest with you. Like, go back to your man. Ma'am, please go back to him. Because really, we're on short and borrowed time here. Right? and And quite literally, I just need short and borrowed time with you. That's it. Now listen, I know you're going to say, well, wait a minute now. That sounds like you're trying to use me. Well, let's talk about that. Right? Let's talk about being used for just a moment or two here. Now, does the Bible, or do we when we was in church, right? I can remember in church vividly, right? I can remember us saying stuff like, let God use you. Now, let's just think about what we saying right here for just a moment. And I know you're going to say, well, wait a minute now. We not God. And you're right. We not God. But are we not in God's image? Are we not in God's image? Is my question. Are you not in God's image? I'm just asking. I mean, somebody help me. Right? That's what it said in the Bible. It says you in God's image. So if you're in God's image, does that not make you a God too? I ain't hear you. What you said, I ain't hear you. One more time. If you in God's image, does that not make you a God too? So when you say let God use you, well then do just that. Let God use you, right? You can't say, well, you just trying to use me. You're using each other, right? This is an exchange here. This is not like, oh, I'm just getting what I want out the deal and you not. Now, there is a stipulation when it comes to me anyway. Now, I don't know how everybody else run they program or they trajectory, but over here, as for me and mine, okay, there is stipulations. Now, you can't be going back and forth with us at the same time. Now, that's not happening. Not happening. And I can tell you why it's not happening. Because, first of all, I don't know how clean the nigga is that you dealing with. I don't know how clean he is, ma'am. And over here, this is I own one today, baby. Over here, this is immaculate conception over here. This whatever creates come from over here is immaculate. Okay, it's a sense of purity that comes from this what you're looking at. Now, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but there is immaculate conception that will come from this situation over here. So you can't mix and mingle, you know, toxicity with immaculate conceptions. You can't. I mean, you could. Because sometimes it turn out to still be immaculate. You know, you mix a toxic with a divine person. Sometimes you still get immaculate conceptions from that, because that's God's doing. That's the way she does things. But as for me and mine, ain't no going back and forth. Like I said, it's just borrowed time. I just need a little time. Just, you know, a little time. You gone back. You know what I'm saying? That's just for women who be talking that shit about, oh, well, I ain't like that. I'm not trying to make you anything. Please stop saying this. You know, because I hear women say that a lot. Like, y'all be trying to turn people out. Y'all be trying to turn people into, what? Are you serious? Bro, let me tell you something. I'm not going to waste my personal time trying to turn anybody anywhere. Nothing. Not happening. I don't have the time, the patience, or the energy to be trying to mold and shape you like Play-Doh into doing something that you know, that I want done, or, you know what I'm saying? I don't have that type of time, ma'am. I don't. I'm not going to spend that time with you either. I'm not doing that. So I'm not one of those trying to turn you into something. No. I'm not. I'm telling you now. You either with it or you ain't. You either with the program, you're not. I ain't going through trying to turn nothing. I ain't doing no explanations on nothing, none of that shit. It's gonna be years or you ain't. We not doing no in the middle type shit. And again, like I say, we on borrowed time. Borrowed time. So again, you know, when you say let God use you, do just that. Let God use you, right? For a minute. I mean, we're going to get used anyway. Am I right or wrong? Well, you know, but I have a different way of looking at it. You may have something different, but I'm just telling you a matter of fact, the brazenness in me looks at it in a different way, right? If I'm being used, you're going to be used. So you might as well get used to the best of your capacity, to the best of your abilities. You might as well let somebody use you that know how to use you. I'm just saying.